And tonight, police still have no idea about who fatally shot a 33-year-old Yakima man earlier this week or why.
Today, his family gathered at the site of his killing with the Yakima Association of Faith Communities for a moment of blessing. KVU's Emily Goodell tells us it's not the first time this family has suffered such a tragic loss.
Talking to the community, everybody's so numb about this, and that's not right. Like, for people to be numb about it, it's not okay. It's just not okay.
They say it's not okay that her brother, Ramiro Camacho, was gunned down earlier this week, and that police say they don't know who did it or why.
The motive, unfortunately, is unknown. So we just find it very unfair that he had to suffer this way and end his life this way. He had two beautiful children, two boys that are left without their father.
They say it's not okay that they're having to go through this again.
It's pretty devastating. This is our second brother who has passed due to a shooting here in Yakima, and literally a block away from each other.
Their other brother, Tamo Salamanca, was shot to death on May 10th, 2017.
How would you feel if your mom called you at 4 a.m, hysterically crying, not being able to tell you what happened? And more than once.
Because it's not just two brothers, it's two cousins as well. Rosendo Ramos shot to death in Cowiche on January 19th, 2016. And Gerardo Camacho shot and killed in his car in Yakima on October 5th, 2018.
So it's like constantly our family has not stopped grieving, unfortunately.
Because every case remains unsolved.
How there are 4 different murders in our family and still hasn't been anything resolved. I'm not saying that police aren't doing their job, detectives are not doing their jobs, and it goes both ways. But, how could we feel safe? How could we be a part of this community if there's no justice happening involved?
We just hope things get better and that the public is open and honest to the police, because at the end of the day, they're trying to do their jobs. So please, 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 we beg you to help us to find justice for Ramiro Camacho.
And for the 3 other family members whose cases remain unsolved. In Yakima, Emily Goodell, KVU Local News.
The family has a GoFundMe to help pay for funeral expenses. If anyone has any information about Ramiro's death, you can call YPD Detective Gronwald at 509-576-6597.